Alright, hello everybody. Back with more Super Mario 64 runs, and probably some practice to go along with it. It's been a little bit since I've done this, because I decided to do Tori 2 instead. And, yesterday was, crazy. We had a bunch of storms come through. It was wild. So, that's why I didn't schedule a stream yesterday like I normally do on Monday. Because we were due to get some pretty bad storms, and oh boy did we get some pretty bad storms. So, yeah. So I'm going to get right into it here, and we'll see how this goes. No resets probably for the first like 2 or 3 runs like usual. And it probably will be a relatively short stream. I got a lot of other stuff I have to do, so here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see how this goes, given it's been more than a week at this point. I can't imagine it's gonna go all that well, but if it doesn't, we'll practice the things we need to practice for a little bit and go from there.
Princess Toadstool. Peach.
That's why I didn't put for like some 19 time in the title, because yeah, it's probably not going to be anywhere close to that again. I haven't practiced whatsoever off stream. Plus, I got a lot of off-camera stuff I got to get done in GregTech New Horizons too, before I can really get too far with things. Yeah, it's not even close. As expected. This is going to be a disaster the first couple runs. I have no doubt about that. But we'll see what happens, because I mean, that 1941 happened out of nowhere on a terrible run, so... Hi! Back at this again. Oh, already won for the counter. As soon as you join in, I do the first one. Right there. No doubt gonna be rusty on this. Oh my. Yeah, I don't expect these first couple to go all that well, like usual. Oh yeah, it's like luckily no storms on the radar yet for today. So I think we're good. So that was nuts yesterday. As bad as another one formed too. A couple hours in, another one formed and came through, but it was nowhere near as bad as the first one. The image of it is pretty wild too, from a distance that somebody took and posted on Reddit. Like, you could really see the rotation in it from how they took the photo. Like, it was crazy. And I forgot to split anyway. Huh. Whoops. My brain's gonna be used to the auto splitter. So, because of Tori 2. So I'm gonna forget to split like all day. You watch. It's a little bit too far over. Even that is. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I still got a lot to do in New Horizons. I still gotta try and make emotes and stuff like that. I haven't even started yet. There's a lot to do. Did I get that blind? Not quite. Close. Yeah, this is probably gonna be like a 6.5 minute womp. So it is what it is. Mario, can you not? Yep, already over time. Here we go again. As expected. Something really tells me that 1941 was just a fluke and it's just not gonna happen for a while. Especially given my lack of playing this every day. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, it does. This is one of those games where it's like, you never forget the basics of like how to play it, but you lose the muscle memory like very quickly. Because some of the movement is so precise for certain things, you lose the muscle memory like within days. Yeah, very dead. It's like way too much speed on that dive. Oh my god, where are you going, Mario? Mario just doing like swerves and S-curves there for no reason. Something tells me I'm gonna throw the penguin into the void. I just have that feeling that that's what's gonna happen. See if I can at least get this first try. Not with that camera, I'm not. It's wild I even got that close with that kind of camera angle. I mean, it'll work. It's just really hard to time. I keep accidentally hitting the R button there. I always do, though, for some reason. Alright, don't throw the penguin. Do not throw the penguin. Okay, that was pretty darn good there. Yeah, that was just textbook penguin star. How many times do you think I'm gonna die in Dark World? I'm gonna die at least once in Dark World. Like, at least one time. Let's see if I can still do this. This is where the muscle memory is gonna fail, right here. That was just terrible timing there. Really terrible timing. once. It's certainly trying. Oh, I had to hold back there. Oh, well, what do you know? It wasn't very clean, but it's better than the usual, right? I can't really complain about that. And I didn't miss the throw, which is unusual for me. I'm notorious for missing that on the first attempt. I know I lost some time. Whatever. Yeah, I already know this is gonna be like a 25-minute run, so I don't care. I literally couldn't care less. Part of me wants to put Tori 2 back on the schedule next week, too. And, go for the MacBat world record, since I already have it now for Glitchy. MacBat is basically Glitchy, but slower. So, like, the route is literally identical for it. So it's not like I don't have the skills to do it, you know? It's Tasty and Tori that are going to be the problem. Oh, wow. Something else I never get. Of course, I get it in the warm-up run. Yeah, Tori and Tasty are going to be the problems. I should have known that wasn't going to work. Not enough speed. And that was holding full right on the stick, too. And it did not help. Here we go. Yep. That just happened. If this was a normal run, that's definitely a reset. With 1, I wouldn't have saved at all. And 2, it's just... yeah, you waste so much time getting back there, it's not worth fixing. And that just happened again. That's also funny. I did not know you could even do that until I started practicing the pro strat. Alright. Yeah, I'll be here. I'll still be doing this. It's gonna be a short stream, though. With all the other stuff I gotta do. Mario. Can you not? Oh, jeez. Yep. Yeah, I'm not going to, though, since this is just a warm-up run. So. Definitely reset on the next one. If I'm this far behind on the next one, I'll reset. But, I just want to do a quick warm-up. I already know this is going to be a bad one. Oh yeah, that's way off. That just happened.
Mamma mia!
That literally just happened. Yeah, already 3 minutes behind. Let's not do that. Nope, don't do that. That's not even close. That spider is out for blood today. Man,
Mamma mia!
that thing really, really wants me dead. And this is where the muscle memory fails. This should not be happening. Right here. This is where the muscle memory fails. Yep, I'm going way too early. And that spider is just gonna be the death of everything. At this rate.
Here we go!
This is why I'm doing the warm-up run right here. Wasn't that great either. Shoot.
Here we go!
There's actually quite a few bad ones. In terms of, like, games I've personally played, there was a old PC racing game once that I bought. Actually, parents bought it for me. That, this was on a CD-ROM release. Keep this in mind. It was bugged to the point where you could not make it past the title screen. It just would not accept any input on the title screen. This was a commercially released boxed game. I forget what it was called, though. But that was like the worst I've personally experienced. But because the game just literally did not function. And I would say worst game like ever, probably the one I know of the most is E.T. On the Atari. I heard that is absolute garbage. But I've never actually played it. I'm gonna have to play that at some point just to see how bad it is. So that would probably be mine. I would say E.T., given how bad I've always heard it is. And I'm gonna have to take a day and play that just to see what it's like. But yeah, worst I personally experienced like that I don't remember the name of it. But it was some PC racing game. This was back in like late 90s, early 2000s-ish, somewhere around there. Sumitori Dreams on PlayStation? I'll have to look that one up too. I've heard what was that big rig like racing game or something like that too that I heard was pretty awful. Or like so many physics glitches that it's just comical or something. I know there's a lot of really bad ones out there. E.T. is the one I've always heard of as like the worst of the worst though. But yeah, I'll have to look that one up. I'll have to find out what racing game that was too. And there wasn't even a patch for that racing game either. It was just, we just returned it to the store. Like it doesn't function. You're selling software that literally does not function. You know? Nowadays it wouldn't make it past review processes, but review processes didn't exist back then. So... Nowadays, it's like... blatantly not working software, it's usually caught pretty quick. Yeah, Cyberpunk I heard was bad too, at first. There's a lot of games nowadays that are released like that though. Where they're just completely non-functional on launch. It's crazy, like, how little testing gets done nowadays. It is, it's really wild. And it's like, this is what happens when you unit test, but don't test the product as a whole. Like, automated unit testing doesn't catch everything. Companies seem to think it's like a catch-all that's just gonna catch all their problems, you know? Not how it works. Eh. I guess other games you could put into that as a lot of like a lot of EA titles are like that too, from what I've heard. Why I don't like EA. Besides their questionable monetization, but yeah. And yeah, Sonic 06, yep, that's another one I've heard of that's bad. Okay, first try BLJ, that's nice. That's 2. So yeah, there's a lot of bad ones out there. Very, very many bad ones. Oh jeez, it wants to go. It's like, no, we're not going to Wet Dry World today. I'm not gonna let it go to Wet Dry World. Much as it wants to there. Yeah. That's also a lot of games nowadays, too, is terrible game design and, like, poorly implemented mechanics and many other things. A lot of games are like that now. It's a lot of AAA stuff. It feels like you're just getting released the beta that would have gone to internal QA testing, but because internal QA testing doesn't exist anymore, it's like they just throw it on the users on release day now. It's kind of crazy. Final Fantasy VII is definitely one of those love it or hate it games. I liked it. I spent so much time on that game, it wasn't even funny like the original one. Yeah, I spent hundreds of hours on 7. So many hundreds of hours. Wow, that one better hit. Nope, that was way off. Yeah. Yeah, I like 7 myself. I know there's a lot of people who didn't, though. So. Yeah, 24-34. I kind of figured that was going to be about a 25-minute run. Just as a warm-up. Alright, let's do this for real now.
It's me, Mario.
Whereas nowadays, a lot of the bugs that have been found in older games would make you wonder what goes on back then, too. But yeah, 3, 2, 1, go. Those with all the bugs that have been found over the years in these older games. It makes you wonder, like, yet back then they even did actual QA testing. But there's just so many weird things in older games now.
Princess Toadstool.
Like rewriting them with controller inputs and all this other madness that goes on. It's wild. I think my least favorite Final Fantasy game that I've played, this one's controversial too, but 8. Wasn't really a fan of 8 when I played it. Yeah, I didn't really have any bugs to speak of that I found playing 7 either. 3, 2, 1, go. No.
It's me, Mario.
Do not update that time. Cancel that.
Hello.
Cancel that. Undo that split. Now reset. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's me, Mario.
Yeah.
Hello. Okie dokie.
Yeah, I didn't notice any real bugs in it. Just the typical. The only thing I really saw was the typical, you know, PlayStation 1 kind of
Yours truly.
weird graphics anomalies, but that was just how the system worked, so there was no avoiding that one. As far as like gameplay bugs or anything, I didn't really notice any. And the story was pretty good in that one too. Yeah, it was relatively easy. That is true. It wasn't that hard. It was just long, but not really hard. Like, you could pretty easily, like, out-level pretty much everything fairly quickly. That's pretty much what I did, anyway. Yeah. I played it so much that I wore disc 3 out and had to buy another copy eventually. From playing it so much, just goofing around, trying different things. It tells you how much I played that game. Like, I legitimately wore it out to the point where the game would just freeze in certain parts of disc 3. Mainly on, soon as you would go back to the world map with the airship and stuff like that, it would just freeze sometimes. Just at random. That's how much I wore it out. Kinda crazy in a way.
Tego.
Yeah, that is true. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
Did I save? No. Okay.
Dear Mario,
I was like, oh shoot, I saved, didn't I? But no, I didn't.
yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Yeah, the load times were definitely bad back then. Really, really bad. It was that way when I first started playing 14, too. The MMO. Oh, yeah? It was like loading times in Final Fantasy 14, even on the PC, off of a hard drive, are so bad that a lot of times you end up waiting on people going into dungeons because they're either on PlayStation or they're on a slow hard drive because it takes so long to load all those assets in. Like, that's like, as soon as you put the game on an SSD, it just loads almost instantly.
Tego.
Oh, yeah? Ooh, just in time. Almost took Chain Chomp right to the head. Let's actually remember to split for once. That's a surprise. Yeah. I'm like that with certain games sometimes where I'll just start playing them and I'm just like extremely good at it right from the get-go. And then there's other games that I'll start playing and I'm absolutely terrible at, so it kind of goes both ways for me. That's 3. Oh my god, Mario. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
Yeah, to tell you how much my dislike for Call of Duty is, the last Call of Duty game I played
Yours truly,
was the first one.
Toadstool. Peach.
Like, literally the very first Call of Duty was the only one I've ever played. Like, past that, I saw no point. I'm like, oh, it's rehashed military shooter all over again. Just every time they release a new one, it's like, oh, we're just gonna release the same game, slightly modified a little bit. And it's like, yep. Oh, yeah? You can already tell this is gonna be a fun day. Mario keeps wanting to hug walls and bonk things again. Then again, I mean, my original goal for this game was just to get sub 20 anyway. So... I never really intended to go beyond sub 20 at all. Years ago.
Here we go!
But yeah, I do at least with a lot of modern games. A lot of it comes down to they seem to just, like, one, not test things properly,
Go.
and two, they release games before they're finished and don't even bother to optimize them anymore. They just think, oh, well, these engines have all these fancy features, they'll just optimize things for us, and it's like, yeah, not quite. You still gotta kind of tell it what to do, you know? It's like, just because Unreal Engine has Nanite and all those other optimization features doesn't mean it's gonna do it by itself. So... I've seen really, really highly optimized Unreal Engine games. Like, really highly optimized ones that run great. And then I've seen the utter garbage. So... And a lot of times, the AAA games are the utter garbage. So, more often than not. So... Alright. 3, 2, 1... I know, right? Yeah, you eliminate the ability to update the game entirely, and it's like, yeah, you better test. That would be a good idea, honestly.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle.
Just say, outside of security-related fixes, no other fixes. 'Cause, like, sure, if there's a security exploit, absolutely fix it. But, it's like, outside of security exploits, no. It would force them to actually do their job. So... I mean, that's like with this game with the BLJ. It's like, it's already too late to go back until they re-released it in Japan a year later. They fixed it in that version. It was like, other than that, well, it was already too late to go back now. It's like, you put in a game-breaking glitch that allows us to beat the game without playing the game. It's like, oh well. Uh-oh. Yeah, it would really force them to, actually do things. I think it's pretty great so far. I don't know if I'd have the skills to play it, you know, my Pokemon skills are very lacking, but... yeah, it seems pretty good so far. Testing wise, oh yeah. Yeah, I could tell you're actually doing that. Like, you're actually going through play testing it and everything, like, over and over again to make sure it works as it's intended. That's a good thing. Like, modern day game developers could learn a thing or two from the way you do it. That's for sure. Because, like, bugs are always gonna sneak through no matter what. Like, no software is bug-free, but... it's like, at least you'll catch all the major stuff by doing that, at the very least, you know?
Here we go!
Where am I going?
Let's go!
Oh, yeah?
Here we go!
Yeah, I'll look at it later if it's on there.
Let's go!
Hey, this run's already looking a lot better so far. It's not perfect, but...
Here we go! Let's go!
Yeah, I would think, like, any developer that wants to make a really good game, it's like, testing's a big part of it, you know? Heck, it's the same way, really, with making anything, not just games, even.
Let's go!
It's like, just a lot of software in general just seems really buggy nowadays compared to what it used to be. And that same problem. And the worst part is, a lot of times you report the bug, and a lot of times companies, developers are just like, oh, well, that's not a bug, that's working as intended, and then 6 months down the line it'll be fixed. That's like I personally had that happen with Game Maker, even. There's a Game Maker bug with input on HTML5 that I reported. They closed it as working as intended, and then a couple years later, fixed it. They just fixed it out of nowhere after telling me, oh, that's not a bug, that's working as intended. Even though it was clearly a bug. Because there was nothing in the changelog for the new runtime at that point that had said anything about changing the way mouse input worked. Yeah. That's how a lot of people get into it, though. That's how I tried to get a job, was as a QA tester originally, and then the studios all closed out here like a couple weeks later. Because of around the economy crashing in 2009. So... and never could find anything after that. So I just gave up on that idea. What's funny, too, is one of them I walked into the place for my interview, right? Right off the bat, as soon as I opened the door, come into reception, you could hear the QA testers back there. They're like, we got a blue screen. Like, they literally blue screened a bug did. I was like, what are the odds of that happening? You know? It's like, yeah, somebody broke something there. Like, bad pointers will be bad pointers. Yeah, I thought that was kind of wild. And then, literally not a week later, that studio closed, and it's like... Like, it was a bummer, too. Because it seemed like I did really good on the interview, so... But, of course, with the way the economy was back then, it's like... What happened, happened, you know? I was like, most of the studios out here now are all mobile app development. They're all like free-to-play mobile app development. It's like, yeah, I'm not into that. You know? Like, if I'm gonna make games, I want to make actual games, not like scammy, you know, garbage games that you could barely call games at this point. Considering they're designed by psychologists rather than game designers a lot of the time. Mario, get the star. Jeez. So many painting bonks and so many backflips. There we go, that's what it's supposed to look like. Oh yeah, it looks way harder than the games would normally be. I'll give it that. It would be a nice challenge for somebody like me who barely remembers like the obvious type differences. So... Yeah, like, I barely, like, know what that stuff even is. Like, I've known for a long time, like, that they've had hidden stats and stuff, but I didn't know, like, you know, how they work, sort of thing. It's more of I never looked it up as to what actually goes on behind the scenes. Yeah, I can see how that makes it easier, because you know exactly what stats you're training and how much, in a way. Yeah, that's good. There's an actual tutorial for it. And I imagine, whoa, that stupid spider. I hate that spider so much. Yeah, I'd imagine with the way you did it, it's kind of like, hey, you need to do this. Because otherwise, I could see how you're gonna struggle without doing that. With like how much higher level everything is and the movesets you gave them. course, then there's still strategies like what you do with Perish Song and all that. The kind of just like, well, there's nothing you can do to save that one now. Man, I need to just keep getting distracted, don't I? Got a good run going here so far. A little too slow there. It's fine. Yeah, it seems really powerful if you know how to use it. That's for sure. Okay. I'm getting still pretty decent with that second MIPS clip.
Peggle.
First one's not quite there yet. Camera, please. What is this angle? This is terrible. Yeah, I forgot to split on MIPS there. The lag screwed me over on that one. Oh my god.
Here we go.
Well. You can still do this. Not over yet. Yeah. Darn it, I'm ruining it. First half of this run was really good, though. Oh, yeah? Way harder than the rest of the stuff so far. Dang it. Ah, now he's gonna teleport. Yep. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, it sounds like that's gonna be a fun one. For sure. The legendaries and Perish Song to ruin your day? Yeah, that'll be an interesting one to see. Like, can you overcome that with just raw stats alone? Dang, almost had the instant BLJ there. Oh, jeez. $90? Yeah, that's gonna be rough. For sure. That is gonna be very rough. Dude, so close. There it is. Ooh. Almost paid the price for trying to take that shortcut again. Alright. Yeah, I'd say this is a decent run at least. It's at least in the ballpark of decent. It's better than the 22, 23, 24s that I've been getting, at least. Way better, in fact. Ah, I missed that one. So close. There it is. About 2042, 2043. 2040, 185. Not bad. I kind of ruined it by screwing up after MIPS there. I'd call that a decent run, at least. Oh yeah. Another thing you do, you get the double battles. Makes it even more interesting. Oh man.
It's me, Mario.
Let's see if I can do that again and not mess up after MIPS this time. Alright, that's right, I didn't save. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
Well, it looks like my fix for the chat thing is kind of working.
I baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool.
What I did is I made it 6 messages instead of 4, and it just decreased the width of each one. Seems to work. That's probably a little small, but best I can do with this kind of layout. Because I wanted to have a more detailed, like, live split setup for Mario than I used for Tori 2. Because not really much of a point of having all that extra information for a game like that. That literally the run is 5-6 minutes long. It's like... And slip and slide. Or not.
go.
That was a disaster. 3, 2, 1, go. Should have just went with the long jumps instead of sitting there trying to do perfect rollouts.
Hello. Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake.
Like, the perfect rollouts are ever so slightly faster, but still. And speed kicking to get up to speed would be even quicker than the long jump. But getting good at that seems like it's going to be pretty hard, so that's a later thing. The other game I want to try and do eventually is Crash Bandicoot Warped, actually. I've done, like, impromptu speedruns of it over the years, but, like, never sat down and actually, like, timed it or anything. Because it's a fairly simple game to speedrun. But, like, mechanically, it's quite a simple thing. There's like 1 or 2 main movement mechanics, and that's about it. It's all about just get really, really good at those 1 or 2 mechanics. Kind of like Tori is, in a way. Grabbed it too early again. Those Tori 2 speedruns are all about consistency with movement, pretty much. I think Crash Bandicoot Warped is going to be kind of the same, in a way. Because a lot of it is how you can do that slide, like how Crash can do that slide and then jump afterwards to like gain additional speed and distance faster. It's pretty much spamming that and getting really good at it. So. May or may not work.
Here we
We're
go.
good. I keep messing that up.
Go.
But yeah, I definitely think I'll attack more Tori records before I even try to do Crash. I need to get back into Diddy Kong Racing at some point, too. That's another one. Like, I used to be insanely good at that game.
Here we go.
Like, I'm nowhere near what the world record runners are now in it, but I was insanely good back in the day.
Go.
I need to remember to get the cannon star. I forgot to get the cannon star. Never mind. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's me, Mario. Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please
I
come to
used to
Castle.
have, I think it was somewhere like a 10 or 11 individual track records back in the day before speedrun.com even became a thing. It was on some other site. I forget what it was called now. I don't even know if it's still around. This was before speedrun.com even existed. The other site, I had like 10 or 11 individual track records on Diddy Kong Racing DS back in the day. Like, that's how good I was at the game. That was weird.
Let's go.
I really need to do a practice session of just nothing but bomb clip one of these days. Oh my god, what am I doing? Yeah. Like, yeah, like I said earlier, it's looking pretty good so far, so... And another game that looks fun would be Spyro. Also, those look like they'd be really fun to speedrun.
Let's go.
I used to watch one of the Spyro speedrunners years ago. Never tried to do it myself, though.
Here we go. Let's go.
This one's probably going to end up being a reset from the looks of it. As soon as I said it, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle.
Man, at least I got one decent run
Yours
today.
truly, Princess
So far.
Crystal. Peach.
I guess it's not a total loss. Yeah, I've only got about another hour and a half or so that I can go. And I gotta get some other stuff done. Okay. Close.
Let's go.
Oh yeah? What'd they do? Oh dang. And no going back anymore, huh? Interesting. That's like no going back from your mistakes anymore then. At least not very easily. I bet there's gonna be a lot of like more casual players too that are not gonna be that happy about that one.
Let's go.
Yeah. This is gonna be a reset. 100%. Yep.
It's me, Mario.
Yeah, they're gonna have to do something there.
Hello. Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly,
And,
Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Hopefully this one doesn't release, completely broken to the point that it has a save corruption bug then. Let's hope. Hence the, oh yeah? Yeah, that was bad. I remember, like, you told me, go over the mountain the hard way, like, don't go through that cave because it corrupts your save.
Let's go.
Ah, almost. It was like, I don't doubt that the game's still gonna have performance issues. I kind of expect that at this point, but hopefully there's not major bugs again. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because that was kind of ridiculous considering there's way better looking games that ran like night and day difference better than Scarlet and Violet did.
Here we go.
Yeah, I would imagine it's better on the 2, just with the higher specs in general. it should be able to overpower any bad optimization that's still there. Wow, cannot do cannonless all of a sudden, what the heck? If this was going clean, what am I doing here? There we go. Alright. But yeah, I wonder how much better the Zelda games run on there too.
Okie dokie.
So, both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom did have their moments where they got a little stuttery.
Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Mostly in like areas where you could view large parts of the world. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the tactics they're using now with it. With pricing and everything. Really, really not a fan of it. And the fact they know those type of sticks they use in the Joy-Cons are going to drift and they still use them. And it's like, why? Like, you know? I mean, hell, even this Pro Controller drifted right out of the box for the Switch 1. It's just because the kind of sensor they use in the sticks, they suck. Like, I could have fixed that, I just got the movements wrong there. Well, that was the worst chain chomp ground pounding I've done in a little while. What, like 7 pounds? 8? Somewhere around there? 7 or 8 of them? It's like, yikes. Did you ever finish Tears of the Kingdom, by the way? Were you ever able to get around to finishing it? I need to finish the DX Link's Awakening, too. That's another one I need to finish. And granted, I played through the original many times, but even then.
Here we go.
Yeah, once you get deeper into Tears of the Kingdom and get all the goodies you can play with later on, it's pretty fun. Because you can do a lot of crazy stuff with that game. There's so many silly shenanigans with the devices and everything.
Here we go. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really not nice nowadays.
Here we go!
Yeah, because now that it's all basically just download codes, it's like, what the heck?
Tego!
Like, and then I heard heard about that too, like you actually buy a used game and it's like you can't even use it, you'll just get banned. It's like, what the hell?
Tego!
And they've definitely done like a lot of companies nowadays have done. They go down that rabbit hole of, oh, we ran out of every other way to screw customers out of money for the investors. And now they're just doing outright, straight up the most blatant anti-consumer things you can do at this point. Yeah, probably.
Tego! Here we go!
It seems like once you get on their bad side, they don't let up. That's for sure.
Tego!
Another thing I don't like is the whole streak of just trying to blatantly just patent game mechanics that have already been in use for decades and trying to claim they own exclusive ownership of game mechanics. It's like, when you're not even allowed to patent game mechanics. Just like the patent for the Nemesis system should have never been allowed.
Here we go!
You know? With, what was it, Warner Brothers that did that? Like, even that patent should have never been allowed. Like... But now Nintendo sees it like, oh, we can do this too. And they're using, you know, Power World as the scapegoat for it. Try and get away with it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, what am I doing?
It's me, Mario!
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, honestly,
Okie dokie.
if that's what saved you from him.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
But yeah, if you gotta know what I'm talking about, you know, like with the whole thing, even with like mounts, it's like, with going between, you know, switching between like flying mounts and stuff, but it's like, yeah, there's prior art going so far back on that, it's wild, you know? Alright. But it seems like Nintendo just gets a free pass when it comes to patenting things. It's like, Patent Office just doesn't even care if there's prior art that's immediately obvious. They just let them have it anyway. So, yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, let's hope they do, but who knows what the way courts are nowadays. Especially since they're trying to file most of this stuff here in the U.S. Because they know if they file it and get it into the Fifth Circuit, they can just get away with pretty much anything. Because the Fifth Circuit courts will just let them do whatever they want. Really, Chain Chomp?
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
I could definitely see them in other international courts. They're gonna lose, like, big time. Like, if they tried to do something like that, say in, like, EU or something, it would blow up in their face immediately. But, yeah. There's the Lakitu skip, finally.
Let's go.
That's like when we were talking about the Switch 2 before. Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm not gonna get it. I don't agree with their business practices nowadays, in general, you know? It's gotten ridiculous.
Here we go.
And the worst part is, like, if one company does it, they all do it. They'll all just jump on the bandwagon. That's the worst part of it all.
Here we go.
Yep, that's why we test things right there. That is why.
Let's go.
You never know when a nasty bug is gonna creep its way in.
Here we go.
That movement was pretty bad. It's trying to make me save and quit again. It's only a matter of time.
Let's go.
Oh, should not have done the fourth jump. Getting pretty good timing on that last ground pound today. Like, get it basically as fast as possible.
Let's go.
Not a good camera angle to be doing that at, but it works.
Here we go.
Whatever works, I guess.
Let's go.
Alright, how bad is it? 6.6, not terrible. Now it's about 11.
Let's go.
Speaking of 11, that was another good Final Fantasy game before they started adding quality of life features and making it easy. Like old school Final Fantasy 11 around the mid 2000s was like top tier. That was incredibly difficult and a lot of fun. And then they started making it way too easy. By adding quality of life features, fast travel, and all that other stuff to it. Which kind of ruined the game for me after a while. It's like around, I'd say like 2005 or so was like that game's sweet spot.
Here we go.
Like, I spent so many thousands of hours in Final Fantasy XI, you would not believe. I think I actually might have more playtime in 11 than I do in 14. Which is kind of crazy. Getting a little hung up. Uh-oh. Come on, Mario. Jeez, what are you doing? He really did not want to do that. Ugh. That sucks. Wow. Like 25, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going on this one. It's not that bad yet. Let's see if I can do this again without messing anything up. That's funny, I can do this, like, near perfect rollouts almost every time. Yet still can't do it through most of the game. It's really strange.
해고.
Oh, too aggressive.
Here we go.
Went way too hard on that.
해고.
There is a such thing as too much speed for that one. Ah, darn it. That was going good, too. I don't know what that was all about, but okay. Ah. That's the entire stream's allowance of unintentional ground pounds, all within 5 seconds.
해고.
That's not even close.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm gonna guess this is probably gonna be like a 21 again.
해고.
2021. It's not if I keep making silly mistakes like that, though.
Here we go. 해고.
My infamous ground pound 1 inch away from the star. Again. Darn. Stupid rabbit. You stupid rabbit. Ah! Come on. There we go. It's like, that one's guaranteed. Huh. Oh, jeez. And talk to the door mainframe. I should not have said that I was doing good at the second MIPS clip. Just saying. I should not have said that. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and finish this run out too, just see what happens. Plus, any practice this far in is good anyway. Since most of the runs these last few streams have been dying like within 5 minutes, so... Oh, gold DDD? Didn't expect that. Oh, that was bad angle. I had to ground pound there. I had no choice. Ah, come on. That was a load of crap. This angle is the worst thing ever. Right here. All falling apart. This is why I need to do runs where I just practice like this and go all the way through instead of resetting early. So I'm still not very consistent here. Yeah, I didn't have full health there. Yeah. It's like you get the first half of the game, you get down like fairly well doing this because you play it so much, and then the second half of the game, when it does come time you get a decent run, you can't even remember how to play the game because of it. I definitely need to do a lot more no reset runs. But like the only reset conditions would be like, you know, getting the MIPS star and other obvious run killers sort of things. The only way to do that is the crazy pro strat. And I am not that good. The pro strat for that is wild. I don't know about that one. Nope. Almost. You're not supposed to backflip there, Mario. What the heck? Ah, right in the middle. Shoot. There it is. Yeah, that was really bad. Oh, jeez. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Yep. Gotta do what you gotta do. Make sure it all works right. Yeah, I would say next stream I should probably just do no resets. Except for the obvious run killer one. I think that's what I need to do, is just start doing way more no reset runs until I get better at it. I am just openly failing at the second half of the game here. At least I got that again. That's good. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. Hang on. Almost done. I gotta pause after this run's over. And I'll be back in a couple minutes. Not bad, 23:39. Alright, I'll be back in just a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. Had to decide on dinner.
Me, Mario.
Right, I didn't save.
It's me,
Alright.
Mario.
Hey, what? I'm gonna do 2 more runs, just both of them no reset, unless I you know, grab the MIP star or
Dear Mario,
game over in bits, you know, that sort of thing.
yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
I definitely, clearly need the practice for the second half. Yep, that was terrible. Really? Not off to a good start here.
Go.
Is what it is, though. Not terrible anyway. In terms of missing both, this is gonna be an okay time. Now it won't.
Here we go.
Kind of in my average. Yeah, 15. Although I still need to finish the last few Outer Wild achievements, too. I still haven't watched my VODs to get the routes down for the rest of that.
Go.
That is something I need to go through and do. Just to make sure that I know what I'm doing before I try to do it. I don't remember the exact, like, quick way to get to 2 of the Forbidden Archives. I know one of them down. One of them's really easy, so.
Here we go.
I just don't remember the other 2. And I need to know the quick ways to get to all 3 of them.
Go.
Okay, that was funny. That was like the instant, like, get teleported to the ground glitch. Wow, game. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Ah! There it is.
Here we go.
Eesh. That took way too long to do.
Go.
really? That was too early. Little too greedy there.
Here we go! Let's go! Here we go!
At least that star was clean.
Let's go!
Oh yeah, no way is this gonna be a good time. Already a minute behind. Too fast.
Let's go! Here we go!
I actually had fairly decent luck with that star today, too. I don't know if you've noticed that. Just a few times I've gotten to it, I haven't really screwed it up that badly.
Let's go!
Not like I usually do, anyway. Oh, that was way too close for comfort. A little bit farther over and the penguin would have went flying.
Here we go!
Not die in Dark World this time. Never mind. Screwed that up right from the start. I forgot to hold back on the stick for an instant there. And that's what happens if you don't. Oh, jeez. Ugh. Alright. That was rough.
So long, Bowser!
geez, where are you going? So goofy when Mario just decides to randomly turn in another direction like that.
최고.
Oh, that was close. I almost overshot it.
Here we go.
Nice. That's not. That's good.
최고.
And that was bad.
Here we go.
My PB was terrible in SSL, so that's why I gained so much time right there.
최고.
And now I get punished for that. Yep. That happens.
Here we go. 최고.
Finally a clean one. That's the first clean emergency exit all day.
Here we go.
Whoops.
최고. Here we go.
Hmm. Whoops. That's 2 saves already.
최고.
Need to figure out the faster way to do that, too. There's a much faster way to do that, Star. Haha, gotcha. See if I can do this first try for once. Mips has been the bane of my existence so far. Come on. Yeah, you look pretty good second one again.
Peggle.
At least I'm not totally falling apart on that one. First one is terrible, though. Nope, that was way too hard. It almost feels like it doesn't register the inputs because of the lag, like even if you're holding back on the stick to try to prevent it from going so quick. It really does. It feels like it just does what it wants when the game is lagging this hard. Oh my gosh, come on. Ugh, I hate this level. Ooh, that was close. I almost slipped right there. Nope. Ah! Didn't dive quick enough. Stupid Bowser. Maybe it is time to just abandon this game. Considering I got what I wanted already, maybe it is time to just abandon this game. I haven't made any significant progress in like, what, 4 or 5 streams now? All I've gotten is a handful of gold splits, and that's it. Nope. That's not enough. Yeah, there's no actual, like... no actual speed there. There it is. That should go through. Not the worst BLJs ever. I've done worse. Well, that just happened. And this is why I need to practice this half of the game. Right here. I am absolutely failing things that I should not be failing. Oh, shoot. A double invis wall there. For that one. That's what I get for trying to do crazy stunts on the rotating platform. I'm asking for it. Too early. That might work. Nope. Ah! Run. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. There it is. Sheesh. I am really losing it. Oh, jeez. 24? Yeah. Oh, that is horrible. Alright.
It's me, Mario.
Alright, this is gonna be the last run right here. There's no reset again. I don't have time to do any more after this, unfortunately. Here we go.
It's me, Mario. Hello. Okie dokie.
Dear
Yeah?
Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly,
Hey, you're getting there then.
Peach.
You should be pretty close to done, right? At this point? yeah? Ah. Can I pull something off this time? What do you think? Ah! Well, that's a reset. Obviously.
It's me, Mario.
That and Mips Star are pretty much the only two resets.
Okie dokie.
So,
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
oh yeah, cause you said what, Marina's like 90-ish or something like that. So, oh man, yeah, that's gonna be tough having them that under-leveled for sure. 20 levels is a lot. Mario is really going for the right door there. No, you don't want to go through the right door. It's slower.
Let's go.
Ah, that was terrible. I got stuck into that trap of Mario wanting to not turn around instantly again.
Here we go.
So he does that sometimes.
Let's go.
Ooh, that was a little scary too. Oh, come on. That should have worked. That was robbed.
Here we go.
Like the one time I do everything right, it just decides to not work.
Let's go.
Funny how that happens. What on earth is going on? Come on. Get up there. I ain't got time for this nonsense, Mario. And this is why the no reset run, because I am not consistent at this at all. What? I hit up? Ugh. There it is, finally. Yeesh.
해고.
That's what it should look like.
Here we go.
I'm already behind and I got 2 stars to go. Ugh.
해고.
Definitely starting to think it's time to just abandon this game and move on to a different one. You know what I mean? Just abandon this game for a while again and come back to it eventually. I mean, that's what worked this time, so... To get that sub 20.
해고.
Let's hope that one works first try.
해고.
Ugh. Yeah, I'm definitely losing it here. For sure. That almost happened. I actually hit the A button, it just didn't register for some reason. I mean, the sad part is that's still faster. That's the worst part. Here we go again. Okay, off to a good start here. Oh, that was close. Dang. I was going good there. Nope. That could have been a lot worse than it was. Yeah. Oh man. That sounds like that's gonna be a tough one. Oh, jeez. A little screwy movement there. Might slide on this one. I don't know. We're good. Why am I, like, suddenly getting really lucky with grabbing that star like that? Or I usually just cannot do that. Nope. That's always going to be a massive time save because PB was like the worst thing imaginable there. This rollout's gonna be a little weird. Yep. Ooh, that was bad. Almost had it. Ruined by unintentional ground pound as usual. Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Oh, that angle is horrible. Ow. Making so many easily avoidable mistakes. Oh, jeez. That sucks. Really, Mario? That's not what I wanted you to do.
Here we go!
Yeah, that really sucks. That was close. Almost had first try, Mips. That's way too far over. I'm not even gonna try. Come on, you stupid rabbit. Alright. Ah! Stupid rabbit! Nope, that's not gonna work. That's way too far again. I don't know why, I was doing okay on MIPS. Now I'm failing. Big time. Well, that sucks. It's gonna be a 17-star run. Thanks to that. Maps, you butthole. There we go. Sheesh. What? The shadow disappeared there and it just didn't work. What is wrong with this game? Hello? What? I'm not blind. That shadow is disappearing. Sheesh. Mips being a real pain in the ass right there. Lag. Oh my gosh. Ooh. That was something else there. Ugh. What a mess. Almost missed the bad cycle. That's how bad that was. Ooh.
Solo que Bowser.
Yeah, almost 4 minutes behind already. Yeah. Not enough. Man, that's way too much. Really? I had to force that one to stop. Yeah. It was trying to go to Wet Dry World. Okay. I have no words for that one. That's how bad that was. Wow. Well, that just happened. Nice. At least you're having luck right now. I sure as heck ain't. So, stupid things like that keep happening right now. What is this horrifyingly bad camera angle? What is happening right now? Alright, I'm about to end anyway as soon as I finish Bowser here. Though. Nope. Man, this is gonna be a 26 at this rate. If I don't get these throws, this is gonna be a 26. Ugh. Oh, and one more. Nope. There it is. Oh, that was abysmal. It was like 25-53. Yep. Yeah, that one sucked. Ugh. I'm starting to think if I don't get progress on this game within the next few streams, I may just abandon it for a while and then come back to it at some point in the future, because I am not making progress anymore at all. So, yeah. I may grind Tori 2 a bit, like after that, try to do some of the other categories, and then go from there. And maybe come back to this game after that, you know? Just take a break from it for a bit. But yeah, that's all I have time for today, so thank you everybody for watching. I will see you in a couple of days for the next one. It'll probably be more of this. Have a good one. Bye everybody.